guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So the puppies have dust all over their face from me putting in pine shavings. I need to go get some new pine shavings today. These are too big, but I like the finer ones.
You got such dirty faces.
But they got their new haircuts. Will you wipe her face off for me yesterday? So I wasn't able to do a video. I was driving all day long.
So exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't even the one driving.
Yeah, so exhausting.
Here you go, baby girl.
Looking really good. I went to Tractor Supply, got their vaccinations today. And so, so that's good. I haven't given them to them yet, but, well, that's better. But I will. And I was going to do a video of that, but then I realized that I need some more things. I need to get a Dremel piece. I need to get more pine shavings. And so, bless you. So I need to get some more things while the day is still on. I just don't have the time to do all of that at once. So figured that I would do a video for you guys and just kind of give you an update on what's going on with the puppies. They are officially 6 weeks old today.
Oh, wow, I forgot about that.
Yep. And so
You'll have 2 weeks left.
yep. And so they have 2 weeks left with us before they go to their new homes. 2 of these puppies are going to stay here with me. Most likely the Formentino female, for sure the fawn male. But we're not exactly sure yet. On the female, I always like to just take as long as I can just to make sure that the structure is right before I make my choice. And they need time to mature to do that. Everybody is super healthy. And then, and so anyway, so one of these puppies is also going to a show home. And so we'll be making a final decision on that as well. Most likely it'll be this female here. She has the most outgoing personality in combination with the best structure that I've seen so far. This female looked really good, and she may look really good again. We'll see. I haven't stacked her out since then. And she has gotten a lot more, as you can see here, the way she's acting. She's gotten a lot more outgoing. And so, oops, I hit the screen. So you know, there's potential there. I just don't know yet.
You guys are
Hey, babies.
So, and that's why it's so important not to make your pick so early. These puppies need every bit of time for their personalities to develop, for their structure to develop, all that good stuff before anybody makes any kind of decision like that.
But it's kind of quick with this one.
Yeah, and I will say it does feel like it went so fast. Oh, watch your face. It feels like this has just happened so fast.
Look how chill you're. I'm gonna say you're
yeah. So yeah. So it sucks. We hate for them to go. Especially this group has been really fun. It's a small litter, so they haven't been, you know, it hasn't been a lot of work putting up with them and taking care of them and all that stuff. It's been pretty easy. They're doing really well with their, with the ear cropping. They're really not bothered by it at all. So
we'll probably do an outside video one more time before they go.
yeah, we'll do more videos. Do you mind covering those up for me?
You guys are poopy babies.
Yeah, they're poopies. Always, as soon as I put new bedding in, they're always like, "Oh, fresh bedding, let's poop on it."
Let's all poop.
Yeah, let's poop on it. And so, but they're all looking really good. I do have some bad news in regards to our first show. I was planning on going to the show on the 26th and the 27th to actually show Nirvana, but unfortunately, after speaking with a couple breeder friends of mine, mentors of mine, they told me that it would be a very bad idea for me to do that because basically when you take your dog to a dog show, there are lots of illnesses and stuff that they can pick up there. And I went to a handling class, I guess it was on Tuesday, I think, And the woman had said, hey, she goes, heads up, somebody got kennel cough at the show, at the last show in Texas, and she's basically letting everybody know, hey, if your dog is not feeling well, if they're coughing, anything like that, then do not bring your dog. And I was like, okay, you know, my dogs are fine. Savannah, this puppy, her string came off. And so anyway, so I know, sugars, I know. So I was talking to one of my mentors about it, and he said you need to be real careful about kennel cough. He said there's 2 different types of kennel cough. Hold on.
There's so much dust in the air.
Yeah, I just did this bedding, so it's getting to me. And so he said one of them is basically like a common cold, and it's nothing to worry about. The dogs will sniffle, they'll cough a little bit, but no big deal. Yeah, they'll sneeze, no big deal. He said, however, there's another type of kennel cough, which is the kind of original kennel cough, which is extremely dangerous. And he said, if your pregnant dogs get it, it will kill off, it'll cause abortions, as in they'll abort the young, and it will kill off newborn babies. I mean, with 100% accuracy. Nobody lives. And so, anyway, so I can't risk that. I have 3 pregnant females at my house currently, and I cannot risk anybody getting sick. I just can't do it. I can't risk that. So as much as I want to take Nirvana, I can't do it. What I may do is find a handler that I can pay to board her and handle her until she's championed. Maybe I'll do that. That way she's not at my house. But unfortunately, I know. Until we're done with that, I know, sugar. Oh, my baby, you are my baby. I know, she's like gangster. Until I'm done with these pups, and until I'm done with all my pregnant females. Unfortunately, there's just nothing that I can do about it. I can't take the risk, and so I didn't know about that because I haven't shown dogs yet. I showed Preacher. I didn't do it. I had him shown. But, you know, I personally didn't do it. And I didn't have any pregnant females here. It was nothing like that. So not only do I have my pregnant females here, but I also have Melina here, who has just got done breeding with Batista, and she's pregnant. We're dang sure of it. We haven't confirmed it yet, but she is showing all the outward signs of it. I know, baby boy.
I'm about to let him out.
I know, baby boy. And so, no, don't reward his behavior. You can pet him, but don't bring him out. And so,
This is too much for me right now.
yeah. And so, anyway, so I already paid for the show, so I guess that'll just be a donation to the show. But as much as I wanted to go, and I was doing handling classes, I mean, I was ready to go. It's just not a good idea. And it puts all my dogs in jeopardy, especially with there already being confirmed kennel cough. And I don't know what type of kennel cough was there. I don't know if it was the serious kind of kennel cough, or if it is the benign kind of kennel cough. You know what I mean?
Some people don't care either. They'll go to the show with it.
Yes.
Just like people will go to a party with coronavirus.
Yes. And unfortunately, I don't know why it is, but Reese told me there is no evidence, like they don't require proof that your animals have been vaccinated, because you can vaccinate for kennel cough, but it's only one type of kennel cough. It's for the serious one, which is Bordetella. And so the problem with it is that it also carries the herpes virus, and that's what kills off the puppies. So it either causes them to, like if they're not born yet, it will cause them to die in utero, which is in the womb, or if they are born, then they die right afterwards. And there's nothing, you can't save them. There's nothing that you can do.
Isn't it after a certain amount of weeks, though? Like,
no, it's very quickly.
So they could be this age and stuff.
Yes, they can be this age. Yeah, it has extremely high mortality rate. And so I don't even want to mess with it. As soon as I found out about it, it terrified me. I was like, holy cow. I was even upset with myself for even being in the same building with a bunch of people that are showing their dogs. And so, because I took Nirvana with me to the handling class. So anyway, so unfortunately, like I said, I'm going to try to pay somebody to handle her in the meantime. But until that point, I am going to just not be not taking my dogs to the dog shows until after I've already whelped all my litters and we have kind of like a break. And what I'm going to do also in that time is I'm going to vaccinate all my dogs for the Bordetella. And hopefully that will help. Because I did do Nirvana.
Isn't it through the nose?
Yeah, it's a nose one. I did do Nirvana.
Oh, your cat.
Knowing that we were going to be going to the show. Before I knew about, I knew that there could be kennel cough. I didn't know it could be so dangerous for the rest of my dogs. So it really sucks. I'm just going to have to fork over the cash to have her shown. And that's just going to be what it is for now, unfortunately. So, anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you enjoyed seeing the puppies, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!